Good morning. It's great to be here, and thank you all very much for making the efforts on this early Wednesday morning. I promise you 90 minutes of inspiration and intelligence. That business strategy is perhaps not done as well as it could be in most organizations. Do you want to compete? How do you want to compete? And making the real choices to do that. It's being creative and imaginative in where could you compete? Where are the markets of the future and what's going to happen in the future? Where shall we compete? How shall we be different? And how will we win? How will we make money through that? There's too much heads down thinking in organizations, not enough heads up. It's all about networks. It's making the most of those networks in ways which just didn't work before. So connecting people up. So MySpace, YouTube, and all those other websites which you've now heard about, it's about connecting the people together rather than just transacting with people one-to-one. So this is a company who is entirely driven by its customers. This is a company who is saying, you know, we're going to do things that nobody needs my shit, but they love it. You can create things which aren't necessary, but in a society where you know, we have high expectations, sometimes people want a bit of, you know, triviality. Stepping out of the norm, stepping beyond the conventions, you can often use to achieve extraordinary results. It's now the #2 drinks company in Canada. It's beating Pepsi. So Coca-Cola, watch out. Business strategy, or strategy from your marketing department, strategy from the finance department, strategy from the supply chain, but wherever you might be in the organization, if you're thinking strategically, if you're thinking about the future, if you're thinking about the best opportunities, if you're thinking about how can you be different from others, if you're thinking about what's the new business model you can create, it's not going to happen unless you do something about it and you take other people with you. Leadership is about looking up. Leadership is about seizing a direction. Leadership is about inspiring other people to be followers, to taking people with you. And if you're going to take them to new places, like Genentech did, like Li and Feng did, like Toyota did, like Jones Soda did, you've got to inspire people to come with you. When you are that leader, and you do point out, we should be this market over there, we should redefine our business, we should throw away our capabilities, we should do this instead. People say today, but also thinking where you want to compete tomorrow. How should you compete? Well, you've got to be different, but there's no point in being different unless people are going to be energized and, you know, relevant to them at the same time. You've got to create profit, but you've also got to create growth. And if you can create profitable growth into the future, that's what's going to create value in your business. I think you've got to, over the long term, put your neck on the line sometimes. I think you've got to be a bit crazy. I think you've got to try things. And I think you've got to be bold. So whatever you can do or think you can do, I urge you to begin it. Because boldness has power and genius and magic in it. Thank you very much and good luck.